Namaste, everyone. Sorry, I'm a couple of minutes behind. Please feel free, everybody welcome. Who else is there? Don't open your camera. Feel free to do that. Indra, Misha, Usha, Madan, who is somebody in Galaxy. Yes, very nice. So today's one hopefully will be a really good session, on the heart chakra. So we are working up already. So what I will do is continue to work up, and then on the last session, we will try and work on all seven chakras, how we balance and activate all the seven chakras. Just a lot of it just using breath and movement. Okay, so today's one is, as I say, focus on the heart, which is our fourth chakra. So just tell you a little bit about it before we start. So for this chakra, obviously, it is related to the air element, and therefore it's very closely related to our breathing. Okay, so for this chakra, a lot of breathing will really help. Specific breathing that will help us to balance the chakra. So the yantra for the heart chakra is like a six-pointed star with 12 petals, and the color for the heart chakra is green. The sense related to the heart chakra is touch. Makes sense, doesn't it? Touch, yeah? Love and all that hug and big love. And of course, then, it allows us to, if we are open, if our chakra is balanced, we are very open, very sensitive to other people's needs. Every one of us, we have the devotion in our heart. It just over time with life challenges, that gets a little bit shut down. So, if when you're balanced, then you're much more open to want to help others as well as yourself. So it's a very good thing to have balanced heart, because we can heal ourselves much better as well, because we are much more connected within ourselves, as well as, being connected to other people as well. So all the lovely qualities of the heart will be open, yeah? Your kindness, the love, the joy, the gratitude, even the wisdom. Wisdom will increase, hopefully. So with the devotion. But when we are not balanced, obviously, it's the opposite of it, isn't it? We feel a lot more disconnected, and we're probably a little bit less sensitive because we are disconnected. There's a lot of feeling of the aloneness, because there's no connection with others, or even disconnected to ourselves, really. Sometimes that's how we start. And then because we are disconnected ourselves, then it's harder, isn't it, to connect to other people, yeah? So you're kind of in a very kind of lonely world, really, in that sense. Okay, so I think with that, we will going to start off initially with the kind of pranayama. So we will start off maybe a little bit of revision to the lower chakra, and then we can do a bit of more heart opening sequence to kind of begin to open the heart center and then work towards the asanas and things like that. Oh, I forgot to say the bija mantra for the heart. We've been doing the bija mantra, isn't it, for the root and the sacral and the solar plexus. So anybody remember so far? So we've got the lam in the earth. Yeah, the root chakra is your lam. Vam for the sacral, Ram for the solar plexus. So the bija mantra today for the heart, yeah, and is Yam, okay? So some of the movements we're going to focus a little bit on the heart is to include the Om as well. So some of the poses that we do today, you're going to mentally chant, with the in breath, you chant Om, and with the out breath, we chant Yam, just mentally as you are in the pose. So I will explain it as we go along, yeah? So we're really working deeper and really opening the heart center, okay? So before we begin with the breath, we just want to begin to connect with our heart first of all, okay? So you can be seated. If you don't want to sit Vajrasana, because some of the breath we're going to do in Vajrasana. So just to say, for people who can't sit comfortably, we are not going to sit for too long. If you want to have a go at sitting at Vajrasana, please feel free to have a cushion underneath your ankle so that it's a little bit softer. And then you might want like another cushion or maybe a couple of blankets, however much you need really, to put it under your bottom. Allow your big toes to touch, and then you can just sit in Vajrasana, okay? Anytime you become tired, feel free, you go back to comfortable seated pose, okay? So the only way you're going to improve in sitting in Vajrasana is to have a go, Okay, so in between classes, if you want, like after meal, I would suggest that it's a good time to practice your Vajrasana because it is a fantastic pose. It's actually an asana by itself. Okay, so if you do it after meals, after you eat, particularly if you're prone to digestive problem or you're feeling a bit bloated, sometimes certain foods.
Eastern European accent. Who's the person?
Sorry, is my screen frozen? Can everybody hear me?
Yes, it's all perfect.
It might just be your Raki. Is it Raki?
Yes.
It might just be your system. So have a little check. Okay. So anytime you become uncomfortable, you just sit back in the seated pose. But I was really suggesting, a good time. You just need to sit for like 3 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes max after a meal with your palm on your lap. Now, if you feel you want to use any of the mudras you have learned that is good for digestion, you can use the mudra. Otherwise, just have your palms down, palms up, whatever you are comfortable. If you can't remember anything else, the easiest mudra to use is your Gyan mudra because you've done a lot of that. Yeah, so there's no right or wrong, whatever feels right for you. Okay, so do practice Vajrasana because there's a lot of advantage in sitting in Vajrasana because you're much more aligned, yeah, in terms of the geometry of the universe, you're much more aligned. So a good time to do is after meals. You can do it even half an hour before you eat, 5 minutes, so that it sets the digestive whatever going, and then do another kind of 3-5 minutes after the meal. Okay, so I'll leave you to listen to your body. You don't want to sit and be in pain, and then it takes the edge off your focus on the practice. Okay, so if you're not comfortable in Vajrasana, then you can start off with just seated pose. Begin to just bring the palms to your heart. And you can just focus on maybe how your heart is feeling today. Take a few gentle breaths in and out. Just check in how you're feeling. As you do that, you might want to connect to the earth. Exhale and ground your whole body to the earth. And feel that connection to the earth. Begin to lengthen your spine up. And then adjust your alignment, all the things we talked a lot about. And then just let the breath breathe itself. Allow yourself to set the intention. As you breathe out each time, you allow yourself to let go. So maybe there might be things you are aware you're holding in your heart. It can be tension, it can be particular emotions, can be unexpressed grief, whatever it is that you may be holding in your heart. And as you exhale, allow yourself to let go. Yeah, Mother Earth is always there to digest everything for us, for things that we can't digest ourselves. So let Mother Earth help us. Exhale and let go. So we'll begin the class and then I will park the invocation all at the end of the session. Okay, so we'll just do the 3 Om and then we're just going to do the Bija mantra, just a few rounds to get going. So take a gentle breath in for Om. Bring your whole awareness to your heart center. So we're just going to do 7 rounds. But today we are going to include the Om. So it's like Om, Yam, okay, 7 rounds. So we do it fairly, not too quickly, but not too slowly either. Just follow. Take a breath in. Yam. Yam. Om Yam. Om Yam. Om Yam. Om Yam. Om Yam. Notice the vibrations. And then slowly release your palms. So we'll begin now. We're going to be doing some of the breathing. Okay, so start with Kapalabhati because that's obviously the activation from the lower chakra. And maybe today, I think I've done one session that we are holding the root chakra. So it's a little bit more advanced practice. And today, maybe we can try and maybe add a little bit of the throat block as well. So because we are doing the two, just to explain, so when you palm the Kapalabhati with the exhale, your belly goes in, yeah, just to make sure. So exhale, exhale. Then when I start doing the last exhale you're doing, you're going to hold the out breath, draw the anal muscles in, and you hold your breath. Keep the rest of the spine straight. And when you can't hold the out breath anymore, you take a deep breath in. Now, if it helps you to look up a little bit because you can lengthen your spine, then you can do that. Yeah. So you exhale, hold the breath until you can't hold anymore. Inhale, extend your spine a little, and then tuck your chin into your throat. This is Jaladhara Bandha, your neck lock. And then you can lower chin to the chest and you hold the in breath until you can't hold anymore. And then you lift your head first. You exhale and you relax. Okay? So when you are doing the two, it is the coordination of the two that is important. Okay? When you exhale, hold the breath, draw the anal muscles in. Now, you're going to keep that holding in. You don't relax that. As you extend your spine and inhale up, draw the chin in first, and then as you straighten your spine, you do the lock. So you do the lock and the breathing from the top, but you are still holding your anal muscle. So now you're holding two. Anal muscle, the root lock as well as the throat lock. Okay? And then when you can't hold the in-breath anymore, you release the lock first, and then you exhale, yeah, because this is the first lock you release. So once you lift it up, you release the throat lock, and then as you exhale, you release the root lock. Okay, so it's a little bit to take in. So if you don't feel confident doing it, don't do the lock. Okay, just exhale. When we do the lock, you just relax. So have the option to do that. Okay, so because of time, we've got a lot to fit in. We only just going to do one round, and then next session we can pick up. Okay, so take a nice breath in. So we can use our Dhyan Mudra for that. Dhyan Mudra. So relax your shoulders. Take a gentle breath in through the nose. Exhale through the nose and let go. So because we're going to practice a little bit of holding, next inhale, you are going to hold the in-breath. Exhale through the nose and let go. Now breathe in for Kapalabhati. I'd like to invite you, we all do it in the same rhythm. So I'm going to clap. Each clap, you're going to pump in. Okay? So let's start. Take a breath in for Kapalabhati. And exhale, 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 draw in the inner lock, hold, and then you inhale, throw the head back, lock the chin down, hold the two bandhas together with the in-breath. And then release the lock first. And then exhale and relax the inner lock. Okay, so just have a go, and then we will work on this. It might take a little while to get there. Okay, so we'll follow this activation breath. We'll follow this with the Ujjayi breath. So I'm hoping all of you will know Ujjayi by now, but just a little revision. If you feel you absolutely cannot do Ujjayi, you can do the exhale with the pursed lips. Okay, so I'll come a little bit closer. Now, for those of you who have your screen open, can you put up your hand if you are confident with Ujjayi? 1, 2, quite a few of you. Yeah, okay. So if you are not sure of Ujjayi, thumbs down. Anybody not sure of Ujjayi? Okay. So with Ujjayi breath, we normally do the constriction in the throat to make a sound. So it sounds like the ocean sound, okay? When you breathe out with the ocean sound, like this. If you can't make that sound, you breathe out through your mouth with the pursed lips. So you just make a little opening between your lips and you breathe out through the opening between your lips. Okay, so we won't worry about in with the Ujjayi because there's a lot to learn. So breathe in normally and breathe out either with the Ujjayi or with the pursed lips. Okay, if you are not sure of Ujjayi, please do the pursed lip because it's a little bit easier. Okay, those of you, I think some of you are kind of more seasoned students. If you're confident to do inhale with the Ujjayi, feel free to do that. It's better, obviously, if you can do both inhale Ujjayi, exhale Ujjayi. Okay, so you all got your options. So do the ones that is comfortable for you. Okay, so when you are ready, let's do one more joyful cleansing breath with a smile. Exhale and let go. And begin at your own pace. I'll tell you when to stop. Allow yourself to connect to your heart center as you do that. Feel as you inhale that your heart is opening. And then allow it to relax with the out breath. Mentally, as you breathe in, you can chant Om. As you breathe out, chant the Bija mantra Yam. Breathing in Om. Breathing out Yam. Om Yam. Om Yam. Continue at your own pace. Okay. So make it one last round and then you can relax. Now I'm going to begin to open the chest. So I'd like to invite you to place your hand slightly behind you, behind your back. So if I show you sideways, I'm a little bit stiff in my back today. I don't know what I've done. So if I feel a little bit restricted, bear with me. Okay, so your hand is behind with the fingertips, yeah, so that you can push up and lengthen your spine. I'm going to use this white blanket so that you can see a bit better because everything is so dark. Okay, so you're going to sit just easy force, cross-legged, and then keep your spine straight. So my fingertips are behind me, just slightly behind my bum, behind your hip, whatever you want to call it. Okay, and then allow your spine to lengthen. Okay, so from here, you are going to breathe in, look up and open the chest like this. Inhale, exhale, chin down. Inhale, look up, exhale, chin down. Yeah, so you're opening your chest, squeeze the shoulder blades, and close your chest and open the shoulder blade. Yeah, again mentally. Om Yam. Om Yam. Yeah, do it in your head mentally. Just continue at your own pace. Feel the Anahata opening up. It's also very nice for the spine. Open and close. Continue as I maybe have a look at a few of you. Let me see. Nice. Very nice. So make sure you don't throw your head too far back. Just looking up. Don't throw your head too far back to create tension in your neck. Okay, one last round. And then come and relax and just check in how you are feeling. For a moment, keep checking with your heart how the heart is feeling. And then we're going to go up now. We're going to start from the base coming up. So now we're going to open now more with the Bhastrika going further up. So we're going to do Bhastrika breath. You can either sit in, ideally in Vajrasana if you can, but if you can't, you can sit seated like this. Okay? So I'll let you choose your posture, your seated posture, whichever way you want to sit. If you're sitting in Vajrasana, please make sure your big toes are touching. Okay, so whichever one you are doing, you do the Bhastrika. I think most of us have done it before, a light fist. And when you are ready, let's do one more cleansing breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And then begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, and relax. Palms facing up. Close your eyes. Inwards. Feeling. Time. So if you're sitting in Vajrasana, transition, somebody's microphone. Let me see. Lulu, somebody called Lulu. Can you close your microphone, please?
Yeah.
Can you block your microphone? Yeah, thank you. Okay. So if you're already in Vajrasana, you can easily just come to tabletop for now. If you're seated, you can also come to tabletop. So from whichever position you choose, we're going to come to tabletop. Okay, and then let's just do a little bit of cat-cow to just activate the spine. So have your toes, big toes touching. Neutral spine, chin slightly tucked in. And then as you exhale, curl your spine up. Bring the tailbone in, chin in. And then as you inhale, drop the spine down, looking up. One more time. Spine up. Inhale, spine down. And then as you exhale, spine up, chin in. Draw the knee towards your chest, the right knee. And then inhale, extend the spine, drop the spine down, head up. Allow your legs to be pulled from the toe. Your knee should not be bent. All the weight is on your right side, left side relax. Exhale, bring the right knee down, big toes touching. Draw the left knee up. And then inhale, stretch the left leg out. Extend the leg without bending the knees. Exhale, knee down, big toes touching, spine up. Inhale, spine down, head up. Exhale, back to neutral. Okay, so now I'm going to tuck the toes, go into down dog. Good. Let's just do the pedal for a moment. Just extend the leg, stretch the leg, one heel down at a time. And then both heels down. Shift your leg forward, and then you can bring your right knee back. You can see I'm having problem today with my hip for some reason. Okay, not to worry. Okay, and then you just rest on your knee, on your back knee, and come into equestrian. Okay, so some of you might have already problems swinging it in one step. So feel free if you need to take a few steps to reach the hand, that is perfectly all right. Okay, from here. Good, good. So just engage the stretch of your leg. Feel, allow your tailbone to lower down. And then we are going to open the arm. So this is my right leg. I'm not mirroring you. Okay, so the right leg, if you feel you need to hold your hand on your knee, or you might want to hold it on the floor, whichever one makes you feel more balanced. And then we're going to open, still continue on the theme of opening the heart. We are going to open as we twist our body to the back. Okay, this is breathing. And then breathing out, bring the palms back. Breathing in, open the chest. Okay, so I'm going to do this again, mentally chant. Inhale, Om, mentally chant. Exhale, Yam. Om, Yam. Om, Yam. One more. Om, Yam. Okay, and then now we're going to swap legs. Okay, so bring your right leg back into down dog. Feel that, do a few deep breaths. If you can do Ujjayi breath. Do a few breaths just to get into the rhythm. And we're going to repeat the same on the other side. When you are ready, left leg back to the front. And then come and balance in equestrian. Make sure that you're nice and balanced. Okay, and then when you are balanced, as you open to the back, so you're twisting your spine. Your eyes are following your hand towards the back. Inhale, back to the center, Yam. Okay? So, Om, Yam. Om, Yam. Om, Yam. Last one. Om, Yam. And then, step your leg back. Go on your knee. And then sit back into child. Make your mudra, thumb and index finger touching. Allow yourself a bit of rebound time. Gentle breath in and out. And allow your heart to feel the connection to the earth. Gentle breath in and out. Next one. Let the breath settle. And only when your breath is reasonably settled, we just give it a few more moments and we can do the Brahmari breath. Let the breath slowly settle in its own rhythm. Take your time for the rebound time. And then when you are ready, nice and gentle, use your fingertips to walk your hands up. And then from here, we're going to come back to tabletop, and then we are going to do one of obviously the main poses for the Anahata, which is the Anahatasana, yeah, the heart pose. So come on back to tabletop. So if you feel you want to do a little bit of release, you can do a little bit of sacral rocking. So draw a nice circle around. Imagine you're drawing a circle with your sacrum. You can do small one to start with. It would be nice. Just start very, very small. Imagine you're drawing a spiral. and allow the circle to get bigger and bigger. It's quite nice and releasing for the back. Well, I need a lot of this today. Okay, and then just release it and then swing your tail from side to side, looking behind. Okay, and come back to the center. So in order for you to go down to Anahata, again, remember you always have the option of putting a pillow. If your chest is quite high off the floor, you can put some pillow so that you can rest on the pillow should you want to, or you can have a folded blanket. Okay, so whatever works for you. So from the tabletop, keep your big toes touching. You're going to extend your palm as far as your body allows. And then just arch your spine, lower your spine down until your heart touches or go towards the floor. You can rest your forehead on the floor. And if your forehead is on the floor comfortably, you can make your mudra. So I'm using the cushion so that my heart is resting comfortably on the cushion. I can feel the connection through the cushion. I can still feel connection to the earth. The tailbone is up to the sky. So I'm going to come up and have a look. So let's see how everybody is doing. So feel free to use cushions, blankets, whatever you need for your support. It's much more comfortable if you can rest your heart up. Okay, and then connect with your heart chakra and then mentally chant Om Yam in your breath. Very nice. Yeah, I can see somebody using cushion. It's lovely. So relax into the pose. If you are quite high up, in spite of the cushion, don't worry. Just do the best that you can. So if you're still quite high up, you can just bring the forehead to the floor. If you don't want that, you can just stay like this. Just make sure that your heart is lower than your hips. So you will be in the pose already. Okay, still make a mudra if you want to, even if your head doesn't touch the floor. And then just take some gentle breath. So basically just allow your belly to drop to the floor, then the chest will go down. You breath in and out. It's lovely, it allows your heart to open. Tap into all the qualities of your heart. Feel the love and the joy and the peace. And then you can again transition from that back into the child pose. You take a few more breaths. Very nice. Okay. So we're going to, from there, you can slowly come up to seated. And then allow yourself, we're going to do a few standing ones. Just a couple of arm opening one with the standing posture. Okay, so we're going to use kind of yoga namaskar movement to open the heart. So ideally, I will show you so that you can have options as well. Now, where is my, I thought I had a scarf here, but obviously not here. I can use a towel. Okay, so if you have a towel or a scarf or a belt or a yoga belt, whatever you have, you can use this. Okay, so for today, if you haven't got this, you have the option of doing with the palm like the yoga namaskar like this. Okay, so what we're going to be doing after we ground in, I just show you quickly. Yeah, so you're going to raise up. So the length that you hold obviously depend on your flexibility. Yeah, so the less flexible your shoulders are, you got to hold it longer. Okay, so basically whatever you're holding, I just show you the movement first, then we'll start with the grounding. Yeah, so the feet parallel. So you're going to inhale, raise the arms. And then as you exhale, you're going to bring the towel behind your neck. It's quite a nice stretch. Okay, now if it is quite tight, it may be the towel is too short for you. You might have to find something a bit longer next time, okay? So in, and then when you bring out, come to the heart center. Okay, so we do a couple of rounds of that. Okay, and then you're going to stretch your arms in front of you and then bring it back. Okay, so basically you haven't got a towel. I think everybody doesn't have a towel. If you don't have a towel, I'll show you both the palms in Namaskar. Okay, so this is a little bit harder obviously because you're close in. Up and then behind your neck. So do the same with the back of the towel, and then up and then back to the heart and then push the palm out. Okay, so as you push the palm out, you can draw in concave the heart center and then curl your upper spine. So you're really pulling your arms out, stretching quite strongly out, and then you come back. Okay, so the whole movement is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, either with the Namaskar or with the towel. Okay, so if you have the towel, hold on to it. Otherwise, you just bring your palms to Namaskar. So what we're going to do is to ground in your feet first. So feet in Tadasana, foot ground your toe and your little toe and your heel. Ground your feet right into the earth. And then activate your thigh by tensing up the whole of your legs, Samasthiti. Once you ground to the earth, lengthen your crown. And then you might want to connect your pranic orbit to help your flow of your prana. Bring the tip of the tongue behind your upper teeth. Okay, so when we are ready, if you haven't got the stretch, please use the palm and I'll do both. Okay, so inhale, stretch up as high as you can. Exhale, slightly roll the shoulders back a little so that you can bring the stretch behind your neck. Inhale, lengthen up. Not just your arm, you're going to lengthen, lift the ribcage, really lengthen up. As you lengthen up, press the toes into the floor so that you're lengthening down at the same time. Root your feet. Feel your feet are growing roots into the earth. Really grounded and strong and centered. And then exhale down, back to the front. Inhale, push out. So open the shoulder blades, concave your chest. And then exhale back to the center. Okay, so second round I'm going to do with Namaskar, so you continue with it. So if you're doing without the stretch, inhale up. Exhale behind. Inhale up. Exhale to the heart. Every time you come to the heart, Om Yam. Okay, connect with the mantra. Pushing out. Inhale Om Yam. Okay, so one more round. Om Yam. That's the back of your heart, don't forget. There's a back side to our heart. Om Yam. Om Yam. Okay, so now we're going to progress to doing a side stretch. So bring it up, inhale. And then I'll mirror you. You're going to go to your right. Exhale to the right. Inhale up, lengthen up. Exhale to your left. Inhale up. Exhale to the right. Okay, you can do it with that or continue with your stretch, yeah, because I'm just trying to cover for everybody. And then to the other side. So use a stretch. It's a nice one to use a stretch because you can stretch bigger. Okay, and then exhale, palms back to Namaste. So again, if you hold the stretch, you can still, oh, what happened to my towel? So even if you do this, you can still bring palms to Namaste, like this. Okay? Always come back to the heart because it is a heart focus session. Okay? And then release, and then you can put the belt down. You can do more belt stretch in other sessions. So that's all I'm going to do for today. And then, of course, we need to do, because we are going to tap into the joy of the heart, we're going to do is something called breath, joy of breath. Yeah? So what we're going to do is to do 3 sips of inhale. Inhale, 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 3 sips. And then a nice long exhale. So as you do the first sip, as the first inhale is here. Okay? So the first inhale, you don't need the stretch for this, just a free arm. Okay? So inhale here. Exhale, swing back. Yeah? The third inhale all the way up. And then a nice long exhale, swing. Okay, so each time you put the hand, you are kind of bouncing really in a way. Okay, so this is inhale, inhale, bend up, inhale, rise up, exhale. Okay, So that is the breath of joy. It's a really lovely breath to do because it really opens the heart. Okay, so let's do it together 3 rounds. When you are ready, inhale, 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 exhale. Ha! Through your mouth. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Ha! Inhale, inhale, inhale. Ha! Nice big sigh. Relax your head and neck. Slowly curl up. Okay, so let's do a little hip circle again, just to release everything before we come to seated. Okay, when you're ready, we're going to do a couple more heart pose, but in lying down position. So allow yourself, again, have cushions around if you need any support. So come and lie down in Shavasana. And we are going to do Setu Bandhasana. So these are all poses in supine that will open your heart. So the first one we are going to do is Setu Bandhasana, your bridge. So you have your feet hip width apart. If your hands can touch the heel, you can hold your heel. If they can't touch the heel, just have them on the side. Okay, so check that your pelvis is nice and neutral. Check that your chin is slightly down, your neck is nice and long. If you lie down in this position, if your chin tends to ride up, then please use a cushion or a yoga block just to lengthen the back of the neck. Okay, so allow yourself to feel gentle breath in and out. Exhale and let go. Feel all the touch points on the back of your body to the ground. Inhale, exhale, ground your whole body to the earth. So when you're ready, either with the palms facing down on the side of your body, or whether you are going to do a V shape with your index middle finger between your heels, either one is fine. Begin by grounding the toes first into the earth. So pressing the toes into the earth. Feel your growing roots from your feet, grounding to the earth, strong and stable. Take a gentle breath in. As you exhale, draw the belly button in, engage your core. Allow yourself to slowly lift the pelvis up, 1 vertebra at a time. Slowly, slowly, right to the maximum height you can raise up. And then settle your mind on the uppermost vertebra, where whatever height you are is okay. Take some gentle Ujjayi breath in and out if you can. Inhale Om, exhale Yam. Connect to your heart center when you do that. Every Yam you chant out, connect to the heart. Allow the heart to open slowly, softening for you to tap into the wisdom, tap into the joy, the love. Slowly allow your mind to follow the vertebra one at a time as it starts to settle back to the earth, one by one. Allowing the sacrum to be the last to touch the ground. Very nice. Few more Ujjayi breath, settling. And then we're going to transition from this one to the fish Matsyasana. So we'll do a simple version with the knees bent because it's a little bit easier. So what I like to invite you to do is to slowly, just gently raise the pelvis off the floor. Make your mudra with your hand, the thumb and index finger touching. Yeah, your Trimuti mudra, which you've done a lot of. So keep the mudra on your sacrum. Rest your sacrum on the mudra with the knees bent. And then you're going to use your elbows to push up, okay? So as you inhale, use your elbows to push up so that you can bring the crown to the floor. You don't need to do a big one, open the chest. And you take deep breath in and out, lateral breathing, ribcage breathing. Allow your ribcage to expand and relax. Just 3-4 rounds. We're not doing holding for too long. And then slowly release. Gently roll your neck from side to side. Release any tension in the neck. And relax. Just let the breath settle. I'm going to just sit up and have a little look. Take gentle breath in and out. Stay in Shavasana with the knees bent. Allow yourself to relax. And then we can transition when you are ready. We can transition into Shavasana. So allow yourself to stretch one leg at a time. Get yourself comfortable. So feel free to use any additional support under your knee and under your head, and have a blanket or two so that you can be nice and cozy. So I'll give you a few minutes to settle into Shavasana. When you feel a little bit more settled, you can begin to allow yourself to ground to the earth through all your touch points.
Hi, I'm Suzanne Giesman, and I'd like to invite you to join me for a wonderful online.
Allow yourself to begin to let go each breath, letting go even more. Take a gentle breath in. Exhale and relax your whole body. Take another breath in. Exhale and relax even more. Take one more breath in. Exhale and relax completely. Allow yourself to set the intention for the Shushanti meditation. As you bring your mind's awareness to each point of your body, set the intention that you will relax that point and let it go. The body remembers and will take care of that. So when you are ready, begin to bring your awareness to the center of your eyebrow, the pit of your throat, your right shoulder, your right elbow, wrist, right hand thumb, second finger, third, fourth, fifth, wrist, elbow, shoulder, pit of your throat, left shoulder, elbow, wrist, left hand thumb, second finger, third, fourth, fifth, wrist, elbow, shoulder, pit of your throat, Anahata, your heart center, diagonally up the center of your right chest, diagonally back down to the Anahata, diagonally up center of your left chest, diagonally back down to Anahata. Down to your belly button, your navel, to above your pubic bone, which I will refer to as above your genitals, your swadhisthana, your right hip, knee, ankle, right big toe, second, third, fourth, fifth, ankle, knee, hip, above genitals, left hip, knee, ankle, left big toe, second, third, fourth, fifth, ankle, knee, hip, above genitals, navel, Anahata, pit of your throat, center of your eyebrow. Your body is lying on the floor. Feel deeply connected to Mother Earth, allowing Mother Earth to support you. Grounding deeper with each out breath. Body getting heavier with each breath. Nothing more to hold. Just letting go. Allow your heart to open and soften as you mentally chant Om Yam a few times with your breath. Connect to your heart. Tap into the inner wisdom of your heart. Allow the energy of the heart to heal yourself. Slowly and gently bring the awareness to your physical body and the attention back onto your heart center. And we'll finish with a heart-focused meditation for your healing. If you feel comfortable, you may want to place your hand on your heart center, right palm on your heart, left palm on top. And visualize as you breathe in, imagine you're breathing in from your heart. As you breathe in the universal bright healing light into your heart. And as you exhale, allow yourself to guide the light to every cell in your body. So inhale as you visualize the beautiful healing light. Mentally chant Om. Exhale as you guide the light to every part of your body. Mentally chant Yam. Send the Yam vibration to every part of your body. The Bija mantra for your heart. Allow self-healing of your whole being at every level, right into your cellular level. Each breath visualizing beautiful white light or golden light of your choice, the color. Exhale, guiding the light. Inhale, mentally chant Om. Exhale, Yam. Continue that at your own pace. Each breath, feeling you're letting go any holding, consciously or unconsciously, letting it go, giving yourself permission. It's safe to let go. It does not serve to hold on. The more we can let go, the quicker we may heal. This is your space, your time, so we can use this time to heal ourselves, especially through our heart. Whatever comes up, just embrace it and let it go. Begin to feel your heart softening and opening more and more as you allow yourself. As your breath begins to calm the mind will become more spacious. Know that when your mind is spacious, that your heart begins to soften and open. So breath is a really good gateway to connect our mind and our heart. Should your arms get quite tired, especially if you don't have support under your arms on your chest, feel free to lower them down. You can still keep the focus on the heart without your palms physically being there. Allow yourself to really tap into the quality of joy and love from your heart. And now the next few breaths, begin to send this to the rest of your body, every cell in your body. Sending the joy and love for your own self-love and self-happiness. That is where we start. We can feel and tap into those, then we are more able to give it out to others. So let your whole body be permeated with this love and joy, every single cell smiling and happy. And begin when you are ready to allow the joy and love to expand beyond your physical body, beyond the room you're in, to your neighborhood, your community, to other states, other counties, the rest of UK, the rest of the world, the whole of the universe. Become one with the universe. Feel the universe is within you. No boundaries. Slowly coming back to the awareness of your body, lying on the floor with the earth beneath, the ceiling above, the walls, windows, doors around you. Come back to the connection of your heart. Allow yourself a few moments to check in how your heart is and how you are overall. Gently, you may want to wriggle fingers and toes, or you may feel a need to do some little gentle stretches to come back. Keep the movement nice and small and gentle, no big movements. And when you're ready, allow yourself to bend your left leg. As you roll over to the right, bring the left palm in front of the right shoulder. Stay on your right side for a few breaths. And with the breath, for the few rounds of breathing in Om, breathing out Yang. Keep the connection to the heart fully. Chanting is very healing for the heart. Also connect us to our devotion. And when you're ready in your own time, the support of your hands, allow yourself to come seated with your eyes closed. Stay connected to your heart. If you feel you want more connection, you can bring the palms to your heart. Keep it there as I close the session with the invocation. You did miss that in the beginning. Asato ma sadgamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya mrityurmamritangamaya. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Slowly palm your eyes. Focus on the center of your palm and cup your eyes. Guide the prana from your palms and nourish your eyes. Draw the palms down. Reconnect to your anahata with gratitude to your heart. Then lower your palm with open palm. Gratitude to the earth. Your own time, slowly raise your head up and open your eyes slowly. Namaste. Hari Om Tat Sat. Okay, how was the session for you? Feel
It's
good?
really good, Lena.
Very good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Helena. Thank you.
Thank
you,
Helena.
Helena.
Sometimes
Will,
Thank you so much.
will this be available?
Sorry.
Will this be available on the video?
I believe the sessions are being recorded because in the beginning when I logged in, it said the session is being recorded.
Because
It should be.
sadly, I will not be there on the next one. That's why I'm saying, if it
Yeah.
is recorded.
As far as I know, the sessions are recorded. Yeah.
So,
Okay.
how can we get the recording?
I think through Srini, you can email Srini.
Okay.
Srini, I think he sends it out. I don't know how often he said. I think it won't be immediately available. I think after a couple of weeks.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you, Helena.
Take care. Lovely to see you. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.